So this is going to be the first time I've actually ever done this on YouTube, and depending on how well it turns out, I might do another and another, who knows. But unfortunately, you know, shopping at stores is kind of limited here in this location. There's only one retail store, one massive selling retail store, and that's only Walmart. So it's not much, and these videos are going to be kind of short, but you know, I don't even have the power to actually keep this camera rolling for like 10 minutes anyway, so unfortunately I'm just gonna have to deal with what I got. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pretty much drive down to Walmart and see the aftermath of Force Friday for Star Wars figures and other merchandise, pretty much the Black Series. I've got every single figure of the Black Series for the Force Awakens except for the Stormtrooper. Now, I did see the Stormtrooper. They had all 5 figures at Walmart. Unfortunately, you know, money's tight and I wasn't able to acquire the Stormtrooper, so I had to put him down and just take everyone else that I wanted to get anyway. So I did that, but I'm going to go back, have a look around. You're going to join me pretty much. That's why you're watching this video. But I'm also going to look to see how many Stormtroopers they got left and what I can do to pretty much guarantee that the next time I do go shopping at this Walmart store, I will be able to acquire that Stormtrooper figure. So I'll have all 5 figures from the first wave of the Force Awakens Black Series line. So let's get to it then. Okay, so I just went ahead and I've pulled out of my neighborhood. So I'm heading down the long way just to get to the store. It's just like a, depending on how fast I go, like 2-minute drive. And you know what? It's not easy driving with one hand, especially since I'm very inexperienced with driving. I mean, as a matter of fact, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that I just got my driver's license back in February. I'm 28 years old now, and it took me a long time to finally get the urge to get back behind the wheel. I don't want to go into detail about it, and I really don't want to take my eyes off the road right now. So I'm sorry I'm not really looking at you guys. We're pretty much looking at my camera that you guys are viewing through. But yeah, I just want to be safe. I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to be held responsible for any incidents. And you know, unfortunately, I don't have any claimable insurance at this time. Hopefully things will get better. Well, you know, we're almost there already. Speed limit 35 and I'm going 50. Slow down. So, yeah, you're probably noticing by now there's no passenger in this seat. You're probably wondering, where's Dark X? Well, unfortunately, Dark X will not be participating in this series if I decide to go on with this series after 1 episode. I don't know. Like I said, it all depends. It's because of complications with videos in the way that they are edited on my channel. There's no way possible to get Dark X to come with me. That's unfortunate, because even though he doesn't say a damn thing, he's actually quite hilarious and can be at sometimes quite a pain in my butt. Didn't notice that, but yeah, I almost missed my turn. I'm looking forward to seeing what the store is going to look like after the madness that was Force Friday. Now, I know it's not going to be as good as it was for Toys R Us. All joking aside, yes, I've heard the stories, people. I know about Force Friday at Toys R Us at the midnight openings. Oh my God, what the fuck were they thinking? One case on the shelves of Star Wars Black Series 6-inch figures. What the fuck were they thinking? Alright, so we're here. It's not a long drive at all. So I'm gonna try and take this camera into the store. Hopefully I won't get in trouble for doing it, but if someone asks me, I'll just explain what's going on, okay? I mean, what's the harm? I still can't believe I'm actually doing this. So here we are, pretty much in my aisle. So there's the Ninja Turtle stuff. This is where I found Karai's Serpent finally. The only one that I actually had. Power Rangers. Marvel Legends, still stuck on Spider-Man. Anti-Venom again. More Spider-Man series, except for Scarlet Witch right there. Transformers Combiner Wars for what they have. Nothing but Silverbolt and Optimus Prime. It's been like that for months now. Jesus, get something new in. G1 Megatron. Once again, I do apologize about the delay complication during that mod video. I know it's not what everyone was expecting, but it is what it is. Moving on. Star Wars. Force Awakens stuff. Yeah, Kylo Ren. True badass. Nice. Boxbusters. What's this? Hero Mashers. Vader. That looks pretty cool. Titanium Star Wars. Titanium series. A lot of people thought that would never return. Up. Going to hold. Yeah, I feel bad for people that went to Toys R Us and were able to acquire these figures. Well, you should have went to Walmart, because even though it's not as many as it was before, which was 2 days ago, this is actually not bad, especially since they got the figure that I still need. Unfortunately, I don't have enough. He's gonna have to wait. Oh, hey, more. Cool. Sweet. Well, now, what to do about the Stormtrooper? Oh, hey, they got Kylo Ren still. Nice. Yeah, I'm a klutz. There's another Kylo Ren, and there's another Stormtrooper. You know what, I really shouldn't be worried about the Stormtrooper then. They got like 3 to 4 Stormtroopers, but I'm just going to play it safe, and I'm going to take the best one that I can find off of camera, and I'm just going to go hide him somewhere so I can pick him up next week. So just hang in there, guy. Just hang in there. This is more Star Wars stuff. Yeah. This is not bad, especially on an HD camera. This is kind of cool. Finn. Pretty cool character from what I've read so far. Is this the Flame Trooper? Yeah, right there, Flame Trooper. 5 points of articulated figures, but then again, we do have the 3 3/4 inch figures for the Black Series coming soon to this store and any other Walmart, because they're actually Walmart exclusives. That's right, suck on that, Toys R Us. And last but not least, some Blade Builder lightsabers. Kylo Ren, Luke, and that's really it. Well, here's Vader. Yeah, part of the Blade Builder series. I don't think these have any electronics, but they do have that locking mechanism that you were able to attach separate blades. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hey, the Y-Wing. Didn't see this last time. Cool. I'm gonna flip this around. Oh, that's Rebels. I did not notice the characters from Star Wars Rebels. Oh well. I was pretty much gonna do it for here, but I'm just gonna try another aisle real quickly. Just here I am in the baby aisle, as I call it, but this is where they keep the Fisher Price stuff, and wouldn't you know it, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Blue Ranger, Black Ranger, Putty Patroller set, another one, Red Ranger, Yellow Ranger, Pink Ranger, Green Ranger. They're all here. That's kind of cool. Unfortunately, they don't have the Megazord anymore. You know, I was thinking about getting that for my little nephew. Oh well. Okay, so I'm back, and that was quite the experience. You know, like I said, I was just there to see the aftermath for the Star Wars merchandise. I wasn't there to buy anything. As I already told you before, I've already got most of the 6-inch Black Series figures from the Force Awakens line. There's Kylo Ren, pretty badass. Finn, Rey, BB-8, and Chewbacca, which is my least favorite, and I'll explain that more in detail when I get to these reviews, which I will be doing very shortly. And there's my pocket etch sketch back for when I was 5 years old. And there's Godzilla. And here's the rest of my pile of bullshit. So, Yeah, like I said before, if you want to see some bullshit reviews, come check out my bullshit, because I've got a lot of bullshit. There's shit here, shit there, shit everywhere. Yeah. It's a small room, but you know what? It's my bullshit room. So that's pretty much going to do it, guys. This was just a trial thing. I'm not so sure if I'm going to do another video, but I guess it all depends on how the results turn out, because I will be keeping an eye on it, and if I like what I'm seeing, yeah, sure, why not? I'll do an episode 2. As a matter of fact, I could turn this into a Q&A video, you know, while I'm driving to these stores. I could talk to you about things, or you could ask me things and I can answer you then, because I haven't done one of those in a long time, and I like to bring back that series, because, you know, it was nice for what it was. So, that's it. I've got nothing else to say, so thank you very much for watching this video, and this is Sonic Ranger signing out, and I will see you whenever you see me.